football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to Lexington and Kroger Field, the home stadium of the Kentucky Wildcats. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the New Mexico Lobos, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Kentucky Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Bringing it out, it's Smith. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Pulls it in. It's Smith. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. With the catch, it's Williams. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
Oh, the defense, they get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Has the first down and more. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
I mean, this is exactly how they wanted to start when it opened up this game, especially on the road. It's a really well-blocked play, pick up a good chunk of yards, and if you're the offensive line, this is what you've talked about all week in your meetings. Establish the line of scrimmage and take control of things up front. They give their running back plenty of room to pick up those good yards.
First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
A quick throw out left, complete. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is third and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on third and long.
The receiver grabs it. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Impressive start. Drops back from the shotgun. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the 1st down.
Looking to throw in the opening snap of this playoff game. Moves out of the pocket. First play taking a deep shot. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape, broke loose from the pocket, and put the ball on a string, but just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
He finds some space, but they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. They've got it, but they convert on 4th down. And the drive keeps going. Kentucky getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw here. Nice throw. Caught for a completion. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Touchdown, Kentucky, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. New Mexico's offense retakes the field now. Defense got a big 4th down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. Looking to throw it on 1st down. It's reeled in. It's Smith. The defense scoops it up. The ball is loose. He's in the clear.
Well, the defense showing their team speed on that play, flying around that receiver. He made the catch, but he didn't do a good job of securing the football, and the ball comes out.
Offense makes their way on the field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. End zone ahead. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Wildcats.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Smith. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Lobos offense is back out there. Last possession, they fumbled it away, and it set up a touchdown drive. And they bounce back from that right away. Quick throw to his receiver. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
The completion makes it 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Running back grabs it on a screen. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go.
Swarmed by the pass rush.
They just felt that one coming. 3rd down and long. Those defensive linemen are in that sprinter stance. They know the offense is going to have to throw. Great job of using that athletic ability and speed to get after the quarterback to come up with that sack.
They went for it and failed on 4th down earlier. Let's see if they fare better here. He's going for a big play downfield. And he's intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. The 30. At the 20. Touchdown, Kentucky. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Well, an aggressive approach by this offense backfires. The defense not fooled at all. Good job of stepping in front of this throw, and they take it back for a touchdown.
Attack on the PAT, and it's 21-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. On the run, it's Williams. Got the 1st down and still motoring. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
It's a solid run, gives the offense a 1st down and a new set of downs. Looking for a receiver. Quick throw to the left. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Whew, that was pretty. The receiver broke down his defender on that curl against man-to-man coverage. That's how you win one-on-ones.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Defense is coming after him. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Williams. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
By the back. Tackle on the play at the 22-yard line. And 1st down for the offense.
Well, Kirk, Kentucky has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Shotgun, it's a handoff. They test the middle, but gets stuffed. That one goes nowhere.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Now it's 2nd down here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Distance left and makes the completion. They wrap it up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. Can he make it to the marker? We're able to convert. It'll be first and goal at the 7.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the first down in this 3rd and short. See what you can do from here.
And the wideout goes in motion. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. They finally corral him at the 1. Second down and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now 3rd down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
3rd and goal, they'll try to run it in. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
I'll tell you what, considering they've been out there for a long time on this drive, they sure showed a lot of endurance there, coming up with a big stop. And now it's 4th and goal. And as an offensive coordinator and head coach, with this kind of drive, it just seems like you'd be missing something by not coming away with a touchdown.
Offense looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, New Mexico, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around and catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
New Mexico, 7.
Bringing it out, it's Hilton. To be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Makes the grab. It's Washington. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
So one play moves the ball to the 38. Another first down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Grab behind the line is Washington.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Fires it on the move. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete. Here comes a gamble. Offense on the field going for it on 4th down. And he drops back in the gun. Tackled across midfield at the 48. Good enough for a first down.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
This Kentucky offense is quickly moving down the field. handoff. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Grab behind the line. It's Goff. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
Well, cold weather always seems to make life more difficult in the passing game. You can see this quarterback really wants that one back. That's a tough break on this interception.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Receivers are bunched together. The shotgun handoff here. He's got room to run. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Big throw caught on the left side. Here's the second down play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Grabbed by the receiver. The tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
The Lobos will line up on 1st and 10. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. The back's got it. First down, looking for more now. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Williams. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And the quarterback dropping back. The ball is picked off. Breaks into the open. Past midfield. Past the 40. The 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Wildcats. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They take some way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. Tackle at the 12. The coach wishes he'd left that one in the end zone.
And the New Mexico offense will take over. First and 10.
And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. And looking to throw now on first down. Fires it to the wideout. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? He's looking to throw. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? And he'll set up to throw. There's contact on the throw. The tight end makes the catch downfield. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking downfield, and he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
If that ball were thrown just a little bit higher, they could have gotten away with a completion, but great play by the defender getting a hand on it.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the grab. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Time ticking away. Time for just 1 more play before halftime. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking for his big tight end. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On and he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.